Muted.
webinar on the Dude Be Nice project that we have scheduled for Texas, and we're excited that that's going to be taking place November the 6th through the 12th in Texas. And Brent with Dude Be Nice is how we can all get started and make this a really successful project in Texas. So Brent, take it away.
Well, good morning, guys. It's bright and early for me here on the West Coast in California, 6 a.m. I haven't been up since at 6 a.m. in a long time. So, but this is a great reason to do that. So some of you have seen me speak, some of you haven't, so some of you know what this Dude Be Nice thing's all about, some of you don't. So I'm just going to give you a quick little rundown of my story and what this Dude Be Nice is all about and why it matters so much to me. And then we're going to talk about what you can do in Texas to really make it come to life. So just to kind of give you some background, you know, first of all, I want you guys to know that I was a leadership kid just like you. I was involved in student council and different groups just like FCCLA. And I, you know, to be completely honest with you, I wasn't always, you know, leadership skills. You know, there were opportunities for me to build people up when I tore people down. There were opportunities for me to really take a stand and have people's back, and I didn't always do that. So, you know, I wanted to come out right now and say, yes, I own Dude Be Nice, but I perfect. But the reason that Dude Be Nice is so important to me is I know that you guys want to be a part of good stuff, but sometimes you don't have the opportunity to shine, and I don't want you guys to make some of the same mistakes that I did, and so that's why we created this company. And so at a very high level, you know, what Dude Be Nice is Dude Be Nice is a couple of things. We're an apparel company, and the idea was, what if, I'm getting some feedback.
Yeah, those of you that are on the call, if you will mute yourself, please, that will be great. Actually, I'm going to go in and mute everybody right now. Okay, there you go, Brent.
Oh, can you hear me? I think so. All right, here we go. So thank you. So I shared a little bit about kind of my background being, you know, leadership kid, but not always, you know, super nice. And at the same time, there's definitely some things that I'm really proud of, but I want you guys to, you know, create some things that you can be really proud of, especially representing FCCLA. And just to back up, I was starting to tell you about what Dude Be Nice is, and here's what it is. Dude Be Nice is an apparel company. We're based out of Southern California, but we're more than an apparel company. We wanted to create a brand that inspired people to treat others better, but was actually cool and fashion forward, but at the same time we wanted to create resources for young people like you guys that help bring these good vibes to life. See, there's so many brands out there today that don't stand for much, or they're anti-something, and I know you guys want to be a part of good stuff, but like I said, you don't have the opportunity to show kind of who you are and what you're about, so we want to be the brand that helps you do that. And so you know, just to kind of flip-flop and jump back into my background, over the last 10 years, I've got to do some really cool things, from being in journalism and being a television news producer and realizing, wow, that's not the job I thought it was going to be. I was basically responsible for telling all the sad, tragic stuff you see on the news every day, and I didn't want to do that. And then from there, I went to work at a summer camp because I wanted to do something really good and positive, and I ran a summer camp, and I just basically, you know, for those of you who've been to camp's a pretty fun place, so I was responsible for making sure kids had fun in a safe and positive environment, and eventually had to get a real job. And so over the last several years kind of worked in the corporate world, working for T-Mobile up in Seattle, Washington, and working with a lot of different celebrities to help us sell phones, like Tony Hawk, one of my favorite skateboarders, big bands like Blink-182, Kid Rock, all sorts of pretty interesting people. And then took another job doing some other entertainment stuff in LA. But Dude Be Nice is really a culmination of the things that I love, which are building a brand and working with young people, and that's why we're excited to bring this to Texas. Now, I talked about, okay, we're an apparel company. We do all this stuff to make us kind of look and feel cool, but even more importantly, like I said, we bring this to life, and here's how we do that. We've created a couple really awesome things. One is called the Dude Be Nice Project, and the Dude Be Nice Project is this. everyone on this call has someone in their life that they look at and they're thankful for whatever reason. Maybe it's a parent, maybe it's a crossing guard that was really kind to you as you cross the street every day. Maybe it was a bus driver, maybe it was a lunch lady. And I love those kind of people because in a lot of cases they're incredibly humble and so kind and want to do good things in their community. And we decided, all right, let's throw these insane surprise parties for these people and just kind of make their day. And so you can actually watch, and we've got time to do that right now, so I'm actually going to share where you can watch what this looks like. And then we're going to talk about the other thing we do as an extension of that, which you guys are going to do, called the Dude Be Nice Week. So we're going to watch a quick video since you all haven't seen that. This is one of my, and you can kind of see how to get to this stuff. This is one of my favorite episodes that we recently launched. And this is again, this is the Dude Be Nice project. This is one of the things we do that kind of has taken some of the things that I love, like telling stories, but working with young people. And I hope that you guys, as part of your week, create this kind of thing. And then the next thing we're going to talk about is how do you create a whole week of stuff that feels just like this. So I'm going to show you what that looks like. I think that you should be able to hear the audio, but tell me if you can't.
Okay.
Can you hear that, Sharon?
Yeah, I can. Mm-hmm.
Can you hear the audio on the video?
I could.
Okay, cool. Here we go.
Did it stop? Okay, yeah.
Yeah, I stopped it. All right, let's try this.
Okay.
Here we go.
The video is not very good.
California, my favorite city, because my name is Brent. We are going to say thank you to a guy that didn't get the recognition he deserved. His name is Officer Mitch. Ready? Who's that guy?
Currently, Officer Mitch is standing right behind me, and he has no idea what we're about to do for him today. Officer Mitch is
Brent, can you turn it up just a little bit?
promise to make sure everybody's safe.
At first, people are a little nervous when it's Officer Mitch. But once you have that first conversation with him, you realize that he's just a really cool dude who really wants what's best for the community.
I don't know him. He doesn't know me. So, like, for me to say, hey, you're amazing, I don't care. But coming from you guys, that's what makes this really special and important.
He like gets down to our level and like he's just like a friend. Like I don't know how to explain it. Recently, like police officers haven't been the most popular, but Mitch is like the complete opposite. Most people may feel like they should fear cops, but like he's just like that cool can talk to.
Do you think he'll fall for, hey, I'm Brent from the Brentwood Press?
So my name is Mitch Millett. I promised myself two things when I became a police officer, was not to be a jerk, and I'll never let myself get fat. I want them to know me, but also know who I am as a person. So my whole thing is I treat them with respect, so they got to do it with respect back. The only time that he actually helped me out was last year. I've been struggling with my anger problems, and I was struggling so hard in school. How he helped me is we actually worked out in the weight room, and actually helped me relieve a lot of stress. There's always a good side to somebody. The worst thing I could do on campus is actually arrest a kid. For them to be successful with me, I want to see him walk the stage. I want to see him graduate. I just really want to thank him for helping me be the best man that I've ever been.
And so today is about him. Do you guys think he has any clue? I don't think he does.
So Officer Mitch is really involved in I Can Help, which is like a thing to delete negativity off of social media.
What's going to happen is Sienna is going to have a really bad video where it's exposed on social media. So he's going to be called into the office. So when he has to watch that video, it's going to be a thank you video that we put together for him.
Do any of you feel bad at all for breaking?
So then he's going to come out, and the song Downtown is going to go on, and that's like one of his favorite songs.
Basically, the music video for Downtown reenacting it.
We want to say thank you to Officer Mitch in a really cool way. So we decided to get him softballs and write thank you notes because he's on a police department softball team, and they were like nationally ranked or something like that. This is not all heroes wear capes. Thank you for all you've done for us, Officer Mitch. We're going to toss them to him on stage.
I'm a big sports guy. I'm all Miami Dolphins, Miami Heat, Marlins.
We're going to give him tickets to his favorite basketball team, Miami Heat. We're going to give him a Dan Marino signed jersey.
This is some good stuff right here.
excited.
He really just wants to serve others and be there for students, and he puts others before himself.
All right, let's get ready, and this thing starts going down in about 30 minutes.
Give me a thumbs down. It's bad. Beauty calls.
There's a video that Sienna took at a party. So she's like in my office, just sitting there.
Why are you shaking nuts?
So you've got to look at the video, right? Committed.
Passionate. Loving.
Thanks, officer. Good cop.
Hey, Officer Mitch, so I hope you know by now I'm not actually in trouble, but we just wanted to show you how much we appreciate you.
That's not even fair. That's not even. How'd it go? That was great, man. That was bad.
You know what, though? It's not over yet.
Oh man.
I love this part.
Killing the game, about to catch your body. Past the heartbeat, I'm the Ducati. Timberlake, Khaled, Scott Storch, Birdman, got the man. Everybody got Bugatti style.
Make an environment where you feel accepted and wanted. You're always out there to support us, and what we want to do is try to change this. And I think what these guys are just trying to tell you is that you're making a huge impact on this campus.
All right. So I obviously have a really, really cool job, and the reason that this stuff is so important to me is if I were to ask this group, hey, what does kind of the older generation, my generation, your teacher, maybe not your teacher so much, but people that aren't familiar with youth today, what do they think of you guys? You guys would probably tell me things like, oh, they think we're selfish. All we care about is our cell phones and who we are on social media, and we're entitled and all these things. But I work with you guys enough to know that your generation is very unique. You guys actually want to be a part of some amazing things and positive stuff, but you haven't had the opportunity to really show who you are and what you stand for. So it's really cool for me to be able to put these videos out and show the world what you guys are actually about. Now, when we started the Dude Be Nice project, we were so excited because our first video got like 500 views, and I'm like, wow, I was in journalism and now I'm telling good stories and feeling really great. And this last video, after about a year and a half of doing these, has almost 5 million views across the internet and growing every single day. So for Dude Be Nice Week with FCCLA, we want to make a lot of different moments that feel a lot like this. And here's why this matters. We talk a lot about kindness and being nice, but the fact is, and this is not me just saying it, this is research, one of the best ways for you to build a positive campus culture is to do things for other people without any expectation of something in return. And not only does that make your community better and your campus better, but it actually makes us happier as well. I'm sure every single one of you have had an incident where you've done something nice for someone, or someone's done something nice for you, and that feeling you get is a real chemical reaction in your brain that releases endorphins that make us happy. And I want you guys to be happy, and one of the best ways for you to do that is to do nice things for other people, and we want to be the company that helps you do that. So you guys just watched the Dude Be Nice project, and we're really proud of that, and we hope that that's something you do throughout the week, that's something we hope you do throughout the year, and look for those opportunities to make these big events. But the Dude Be Nice week, which we're doing in November, starting on the 6th across Texas, is really an extension of this. It's a lot of little different events that feel a lot like what we just did for Officer Mitch. So I'm going to show you how to get to the resources, and we want, I mean, I know you guys go big in Texas, so how cool would it be if across Texas FCCLA chapters created their own Dude Be Nice weeks and showed all sorts of pictures and all these great stories of things that young people are doing, and what if you guys start a trend of kindness on your campus and your community that lasts for years to come? I think that'd be pretty cool as far as a legacy for you to leave behind. So we saw the Dude Be Nice project, and that's something we're really proud of. You can watch all the different videos and stories right here where you click on videos. But what we're doing with you guys is Dude Be Nice week. So we've created a bunch of free resources to help you guys plan your Dude Be Nice week. So if you guys go to our website, dudebenice.com, all you do is go to this tab that says DBN week, and here's what we've got for you. We've got a video, which we're going to watch right now, and we've also got a whole activity guide that you guys can print out to help guide your Dude Be Nice week, and it gives you different ideas why this matters and helping you get other people on board. But it's a whole week of basically just different gratitude type of moments that you guys can be really proud of. So I'm going to show you this video of what, yes.
They can't hear the video. I got several comments from them, and so you may just want to show them where that is and let them go back and watch it on their own. We've got a lot of teachers on the call also, and so they can show it to their students. But I don't know if that may not be the best use of time since they can't hear it.
Yeah, I wish I would have known that before I spent 5 minutes with you guys. So sorry about that. We're good. So at least, hey, you guys got to hopefully that watching that video intrigued you enough so you guys can watch it on your own, because now so you can actually hear it. That was just a teaser for you. So here's your Dude Be Nice week. We've got a video that you guys can watch, and the video is just kind of an outline for what we recommend, but you know your campus best. And then if you click right here, you can actually download this activity guide. And the activity guide, like I said, is what's going to help guide you your Dude Be Nice week for FCCLA. It talks about who we are for people that aren't on this call, what this whole Dude Be Nice thing is, different overviews and why it's good for you, for others, and your community. And this isn't just us saying this. This is, research that we've been doing for the past couple years to kind of understand why being nice actually matters. And then, of course, some places to go. But basically, here's what Dude Be Nice week is. It's a week for you to create good vibes on your campus and show people the heart and soul of FCCLA. You guys, FCCLA is a group dedicated to making a positive impact in your community and yourselves, and that's why this is so perfect. And we wanted to make being nice cool. So here's kind of the gist of the Dude Be Nice week. Monday, this is really a day to get your entire school on board. So maybe it's just hanging Dude Be Nice signs around school, create a Dude Be Nice bulletin board like you see this school did in that image. Create some sort of positive vibes when people walk in. We've seen schools, have their FCCLA groups outside, as kids pulled up, they pulled random cars aside and washed the cars in the morning. Or every kid that walked in school got hot chocolate or a donut or something, and people are like, what's going on? And it's really an introduction to Dude Be Nice week, so people know something special is happening. This is also a day to really start the process for asking around, maybe creating a nomination process so people can share who are those people on your campus that are living this Dude Be Nice spirit, because later in the week you're going to want to put something together to honor those people that are just living and breathing, kind of being nice all the time and doing something special for them. Tuesday, this is a day to support what we call your rad classmates. So, with FCCLA, a lot of times we have all these different events we want people to participate in. Like, hey, buy something for my bake sale, like participate in my STAR event or our service projects or whatever it might be. But oftentimes we forget that, if we want people to care about us, we've got to care about them. So this is a day to maybe, go to a sporting event with your FCCLA crew that a lot of students don't necessarily attend. I know football's huge in Texas, right? Well, there's the band has concerts. There's golf teams. There's cross country, or there's just people that could use your support. And this is a day just to go support them. And maybe, if you show up at a soccer game that not a lot of people go to, if it coincides with this day, like bring them Gatorade, do something nice to let them know you really care about them. One thing that we've seen are like upside down lunch periods where different groups of students interact socially. So if Tuesday doesn't coincide with some event that you can support, this is a day for maybe the FCCLA crew to kind of go out and hit up different tables at lunchtime that maybe aren't getting a lot of love. Buy them lunch, bring them lunch, or just sit down with them and hang out and tell them how much they matter to you. Wednesday, so this is a day to express gratitude. This is kind of the day where you do something like the Dude Be Nice project, which you guys watched but didn't hear, obviously, where you reach out to someone who works on your school campus and do something awesome for them and say thank you. So thank them in a creative way for all they do. Flowers, cards, cookies, hugs, anything. Just use your imagination. Maybe you pass out flowers to your entire faculty, or take over your custodian duties after lunch and let them kind of kick back and relax and buy them lunch. Something you can do to express gratitude for the people that work on your campus. Thursday, this is a day to reach out to your community. It's basically doing something like you did on Wednesday, but go do it in your community. So, one of the schools we worked with in Texas, they actually decided, hey, there's a Whataburger where we always go after our football games and after all these events, and we leave it a mess and the staff are really nice. What if we went and helped them kind of clean up after one of our big games? What if we and I think what they did is they actually went and bought the Whataburger staff some food, and they also just created signs and thank you letters and made the staff that always serves them feel like $1 million. So Thursday is a day to reach out to your community and say thank you. Maybe it's police officers, maybe it's firefighters. If you go to our Facebook page, a school in California prior to 9/11 actually invited the local sheriff and the fire department to come to the school. They had no idea why they were being dispatched, and when they showed up, basically the entire school was outside giving them thanks, and they had a whole special program for them, and everyone pitched in and got them Gatorade and snacks and all sorts of things they could use when they're out on the road fighting fires or fighting crime. So it is a pretty special thing. And then Friday, this is a day to recognize someone awesome on your school campus with a Dude Be Nice award presentation. So this is maybe, it doesn't need to be a big celebration. It can, where you go class to class and recognize people that are being just are those nice kids that you really appreciate. And so you could go big, you can go small, go class to class. We've seen a little Dude Be Nice fairy go class to class, a guy dressed up as his fairy and he with his wand, and he went class to class where people were where these students were in school or in class that were living these Dude Be Nice type of vibes. They were just these nice kids, and giving me just Starbucks gift card just to say, hey, you're awesome, and cheered around him, and it was pretty special. So here's the outline for the Dude Be Nice week. Now, you don't have to do exactly this. Like, I can't wait for you guys to be creative. I know Texas, your schools are super competitive, so go big. Try to one-up each other, and when you're doing it with a good heart and for a good cause, I promise you're not going to be disappointed. But here's what's cool. You guys are starting a trend that actually matters. We said, let's make being nice cool. Let's make it fun. But the only way for us to keep doing what we're doing is when you guys go out and create these good vibes yourself. So we can't wait to see what you guys create. And the good news is we're going to be, you can connect with me and my team anytime to ask us questions. There's actually an inbox, and I'm going to give you that right now. It's dbnproject@dudebenice.com. Any questions or anything you have, you can reach out to me and my team, and we can kind of help plan it. And so the last thing I want to talk about is one of the coolest ways to really make this all come together is through custom apparel. We make some pretty cool clothes. Hopefully you guys can all get some Dude Be Nice gear from our website, but to make it even more special is we created a program, a custom apparel program, so every single one of your schools as part of this, if you really want to kind of tie it all together, you can get decked out in custom gear. So we can get your school names, colors, whatever, all on Dude Be Nice premium type of tees, sweatshirts, hoodies, baseball tees, whatever you guys want. And this is a way for you guys to really stand out and let people know we're doing something different. We're doing something awesome. We can put your FCCLA chapter, we can just do your school colors, your logos, whatever that might be. We've got a cool little video you guys can watch when you go to the custom apparel tab. But this is what kind of to really make your Dude Be Nice experience official is a great thing to do, and you can use these t-shirts as giveaways to the people that are doing those amazing things. Use it as a fundraiser because you guys get these at wholesale prices, so if you want to reach out to us and get a mock-up, we can you can start generating buzz for it now. But it's just a great way to make this thing really come to life. In fact, we even do state tees. If you see right here on the left, we've done Texas tees that are pretty awesome. So maybe it's the whole state of Texas just gets decked out in a Texas Dude Be Nice tee, and we can pick one color, and it'll be something that ties all the FCCLA chapters together, which would be awesome. So to get started on that, the information's right here. It's custom@dudebenice.com. We've also got stickers, which are huge all over the country. So we definitely want to see you guys get decked out in your Dude Be Nice gear, of course, as you do your Dude Be Nice week. And hopefully it's a shirt that you wear every single week where you do like a Dude Be Nice day or different activities to keep the momentum going. So I know we've got to run, but I wanted to just say thank you guys for jumping into this, and we can't wait to see what you guys do because, again, we know Texas doesn't mess around, so hopefully you guys are starting the trend of kindness for Texas, but also across America.
And Brent, a couple of things that I want to say before we finish up. One of the reasons we picked that week in November, if you'll look at that, is it's Veterans Day on that Friday, and so I know many of y'all do Veterans Day projects. It would be neat to liven those up and you might be able to switch a couple of those things like Brent was talking about on what you do on one day versus the other. So you may want to tie in something on Veterans Day for your community on Friday if that's something that interests you. The other thing, remember, as you go through this, y'all can use this with your students, and students, you can use it with your peers, but this ties in great with our planning process for you to plan those events. So we're really excited to see what Texas does to turn this world around and make it a nicer place. I did have a couple of questions I wanted to, and Donna, Shannon, I see that you have one. I'm going to unmute you now, so if you want to ask your question, then you can do that.
Yes.
Donna, are you still there?
You could also
had to go to class.
You could also you can always type them too, because if for some reason the microphone's not working, if anyone has a question, you can just go into the chat, and hopefully we can see that.
Right. I don't see any others coming up, so I know many of you need to get to class, so we don't want to keep you. But y'all go to the website and look, and be sure to reach out to Brent, our is here, and we can direct you in any way you want. But we want to make Texas the nicest state in the country by doing our Dude Be Nice projects. So you'll be getting some more information. I know, it's going to be fun. You'll get some more information from the office too, and we'll keep in touch with you. So Brent, is there anything else that you want to say before we?
Nope, just the two. Let me just give those two web addresses. If you need any assistance or ideas planning, dbnproject@dudebenice.com. You can reach out to and someone from our team will get back to you. And then to mock up, and again, just to kind of, we can get you a mock up just to see what it would look like for the custom gear. You can just email custom@dudebenice.com.
Great. Okay, well, I hope everybody has a wonderful day today, and do something nice for someone. Thanks so much.
Thank you, guys.
Bye-bye.